Alright, I think we're live. And the music's not playing, so that's good. I won't get copyrighted. Now I just gotta paste this in my Discord server. Let's go to channel, share, copy, Discord, announcements. I'm live now. Friday night stream. Okay. Okay. We are good to go. Now, Artsloan, guys, what's up? What is up, Artsloan? Jay Thompson's here. Good evening, Paul-san. Zucchini, hey, what is up, Zucchini? Paul, how are you? I'm good, Zucchini. How are you? You guys cannot hear the music, which is good, because I won't get copyrighted. I found out I have Korean DNA. No way. Slow and Paul, Barbarian, me old mucker. It's time for a Friday night stream time. And it is only 9... Wait, is it? No. It is only 10:22 p.m. over there in the UK. How do I beat Korea? You say... you say 감사합니다, 감사합니다, 감사합니다. 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. Andrew, hi Paul. What is up, Andrew? Good to see you. I guess I'll leave the window open. I'm just kidding. Thompson with some Korean DNA in you, that'd be cool. Anyways, I fell for it. I actually have some Scandinavian DNA. Oh, okay, okay. Haha, sup, Barbarian? What is up? I got my PS5 controller here. I got my new mic. Mic and webcam. This Logi C270. Jeff Lee, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, Jeff-san. Jeff-님. I'm part Viking. Lol, nice. Jay Thompson's got that Viking blood in him. What are you going to play? I guess Tekken 8. Shit, I don't even want to play, actually. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. How's it going? What is up, Joe? How are you, Jeff? Jeff-님? 어떠십니까? I don't know how to say how are you in Korean. It's nice that I can blast the music like this. And 푹 쉬세요. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jeff-님. He's telling me to rest. I'm going to play Pokemon Blue. I lost all my save data. Do you mean the new Pokemon Blue on the Switch? Or the Switch 2? Or are you talking about the Game Boy original Pokemon Blue? Probably talking about the Switch versions, right? How did you lose your save data in the Switch version? That is... Didn't know that. The original... Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Wow. Pokemon Blue. Yeah, for me it was Pokemon Yellow and then Red. I never beat Gen 1. Yeah, Gen 1 is so good. That's the only one I played, really. You should get those circle glasses. I think they would look good. What is up, Francis? Good to see you. 일 끝나고 지금 바로 집에 들어왔어요. Oh, great! Jeff just got home from work. And my dog passed away last week. Oh, Jay Thompson, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, must be very sad to have your dog not in the house anymore. Yeah, that sucks. Pokemon Blue for the Switch is coming later this year. Oh, okay, so it's not out yet. I see. He lived to be 14. 14 is long. That's a full life for a dog, so... Yeah, Mochi's 10 years old. She probably won't last that much longer either, so... Gotta cherish. I just took her out for a walk because she kept begging and begging. Yeah. Poor Mochi's been cooped up all winter because it's been cold or snowing. Poor Mochi, so... Got some stress relief by taking her outside for a walk just now. I stayed with him until his last breath. Yeah. That's tough, man. Yeah, well, glad you were with him at the end. At least you were with him at the end. It was the hardest few days. Yeah, that sucks. But all those phantom memories you have, like just imagining, oh, he'd be greeting me now, or all that. He's still living inside here and inside here, still with you. Maybe not physically, but still with you. It's fresh. Yeah. He's in an urn, yeah. Yeah, but you'll still always remember him from time to time whenever you come home, or I don't know if you slept with him, or but in the bed, or you'll continue to remember him. I think the circle glasses, I look really bad, Francis. Cool that you're... This is the first time I'm seeing a green name, so I guess it's because channel members have a green name. That's really cool. He slept in his own bed. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Mochi sleeps with me sometimes. She came last night at about 11 or something, so I put her on my bed and we slept on the bed, but yeah. It's nice to hear them breathe or snore when you're at nighttime. It's very comforting to have their presence. What breed is Mochi? She's a Coton de Tulear. Coton de Tulear. Kind of tired. I slept 6.5 hours. It was good quality sleep, but I'm not sure if I feel up for Tekken 8. It sounds like a fancy breed. Yeah, it just means she doesn't shed, but she's very noisy. Very barky. You know, it's fun joining small, or relatively small, not giant creators live streams, like Laura Cloudsave, or Laura Ann, I guess is her other channel, but she was playing Resident Evil 9, and then afterwards she was chatting, and then I was, you know, saying some chats, and she replied to some of them, and it was cool because it's got a small streamer vibe. So it's just like this, right? Probably hers is more popular than mine for sure, but she's got like way more viewers, but still the chat wasn't too busy, so she was reading most of the chat. So it's cool to interact with some live streamers who are not so massive that they can actually reply to your comments. It's really cool. So I guess I'm one of them. Dogs are a man's best friend. Indeed. Do you like cats? Yes, I love cats. Probably I'm better suited to live with cats than dogs, because dogs are so demanding. As you can hear Mochi barking right now. Science says we don't necessarily need 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, everyone's different, but after 6 hours I'm usually a bit tired. So I guess for me, I need more than 6. Hey Paul, good evening. I've been using your videos as materials learning English. Thank you so much. Haha. Ooh. Ethan Yuan, welcome Ethan. 형님, 제가 21불 커피. Oh my gosh. Jeff donated $21 USD on the... Oh wow, coffee Ko-Fi. Wow, okay. Damn, that is... yeah, I see it. You know, yeah, you don't get to see the wow, thank you. Wow, 21 USD from Jeff Lee. Damn, dude, that's very generous of you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Damn. Jeff is doing it on Ko-Fi because of the 30% from YouTube takes a cut, but the good thing about donating on YouTube is, or tipping on YouTube is, you get to see, the whole chat gets to see it, but Yeah, it is true that I get more if you tip on Ko-Fi. So thank you so much, Jeff. That's damn. 21 USD and plus no 30% off from the YouTube. What should I? 형님 맛있는 거 사 드세요. Okay. So he's telling me to have something tasty with that. I gotta, you know what? I gotta film something that I buy with that 21 USD and then show you what I am eating with that. Thank you so much, Jeff. I will let you know what I buy with that. Oh my gosh. Francis, thank you. $1 tip from Francis too. I meant to say 8, not 6. I need to start back studying Korean. I heard Korean is the easiest of Chinese, Japanese, and Korean language. Japanese might be easier. Buy yourself a banana. Thank you, Francis. I do appreciate it. You're already a member and then tipping me on top of that. That's really nice of you. Very generous of you. It's funny, I had 2 bananas today, so I'll buy another banana in your honor. And stop saying my real name. Okay. I'll say Animal Girl from now on. Okay. Who's Francis, lol? I don't know. Who is Francis? I don't know any Francis. That's Animal Girl talks. Okay. Exposed. I think for English speakers, Japanese is easier to pronounce than Korean. Korean is a bit more difficult to pronounce for English speakers. Jay Thompson, but what did you or your GF do for Valentine's Day? We actually, we didn't even. We were like, do you wanna? Okay, let me check my calendar. What do we do on Valentine's Day? We did groceries, sundubu. Oh, we bought groceries. We had some of the food from the groceries at home on Valentine's Day, and then had a couple of her friends over. Actually, he gave me a bag of Doritos. I just finished that today. I was so full from eating half a bag of those. The big, it's one of those moments where I'm like, oh, I'm so full, but I want to finish it. Oh, that was just like less than an hour ago. I just devoured the bag of half leftover Doritos. And then we had strawberry cream cake that she bought. That was really nice. It was a double layered strawberry cream cake. The cream was really fresh and soft. And then we just talked on the couch until past midnight. Yeah, that was Valentine's Day. We didn't, and then we were gonna. Oh, and then the next morning I made her French toast. And she enjoyed that. So Valentine's Day we were going. I'm gonna treat her to a nice dinner, but we're just gonna go whenever we feel like it. Not on Valentine's Day when it's so busy. So whenever she feels like it and she, wants to go to a certain restaurant, I'll take her out and for a belated Valentine's Day dinner. 불고기 캐나다에서 21불로 살 수 있을까요? He's asking if I can buy. Jeff is asking if I can buy bulgogi with 21 US dollars. For 1 portion's worth, yeah, but they usually don't sell 1 portion's worth. You have to buy 2 portions worth. So, bulgogi, I'd have to buy for 21 USD. I can buy it like frozen and then cook it at home, and then I can film that. But I don't know if I want bulgogi. What food should I buy with 21 US dollars? That's like roughly 26 Canadian dollars, maybe. Something like that, maybe more. So, no movie? No, we didn't watch a movie that day on Valentine's Day. I tried spicy carbonara buldak for the first time. Oh, that's spicy. It's so good. Oh, damn. I'll see what I can buy with what should I buy with like 20 you can buy a lot of most good foods for 아무거가 맛있는 거 드세요. Yeah. I'll buy anything that I feel like eating, and I'll film it and show it to you next time, Jeff, to see what you've treated me to. And with Animal Girl, I will show you a banana that I bought with the $1. $1 is like $1.30 Canadian. So, although YouTube takes 30%, so that would probably be like 90 cents Canadian after leftover, something like that, maybe. They went for a romantic meal of Doritos and Pepsi. Hello, I'm drawing my BA assessment and eating chocolate. Nice. That sounds good. French toast is good, yeah. I can't eat chips like I used to anymore. It makes my stomach sick, yeah. What's your favorite movie? I have a lot of movies that I like. One of the ones that we recently watched that I really like is Stranger Than Fiction. That one's really good with Will Ferrell. Great movie. It's funny, it's heartwarming, it's sad, it's touching. It's a whole human experience. So, Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. Great performance by Will Ferrell. Like, people underestimate him in his dramatic roles, but he's really good in that one. And all the other cast is good too. Dustin Hoffman, Emma Thompson. I'll just say that movie for now. Buy chicken wings. Haven't had chicken wings in so long. Who wants to volunteer to be out sacrificed today? 21 US dollars, 28.66 Canadian. Damn. That's a nice meal with $28. I mean, if you have to pay tax and tip, then it's like a $24 meal or $23 meal before the tax and tip. So I can buy like a good, nice meal with that amount of money, thanks. I gotta ask you, as a Canadian, is maple syrup like a national delicacy? Only for like pancakes, French toast, usually, or some cooking ingredients, but otherwise, I don't know if Canadians eat it that much. I'll add it to my list, yeah. Check out Stranger Than Fiction. Do you read manga? If yes, can you recommend some psychological one? I know, I didn't particularly like it, but a critically acclaimed manga is called Monster. It's about a serial killer and a doctor who saved him and is trying to hunt him down and find the serial killer. So if you like psychological horror, that might be a good one, but I didn't like it, so I don't know if you'll like it. But a lot of people love it, so I don't know if you might like it. Someone needs to be eaten tonight by us. Are you suggesting a Tekken stream, Paul S. Kim? I know that one. Oh, you know the Monster, okay. Because you would be absolutely spot on. Canadians don't eat beaver tails, lol. I tried beaver tail for the first time in 2025, so that was interesting. It was very sweet. I've never tried it though. Okay. I'm Korean American, and I put maple syrup on my pancake and bacon. I ate it for today's breakfast, and I love it. Yeah, maple syrup's really good. Kimchi pizza, is that guy? I've never tried kimchi pizza before. Sup, man? What is up, Easternus? What is up? I like beavers. They look cute. Yes, indeed. They're very cute. Kimchi pizza is important. I've never seen a kimchi pizza. I've seen a sweet potato pizza by a Pizza Maru, which is a Korean pizza restaurant. Yeah, okay. That was my Tekken screen, just checking that the audio is fine. I have eaten many kimchi pizzas. Interesting. Oh yeah, Koreans eat sweet potato, I think. Yeah, Sweet potatoes. We have some in the fridge right now after air frying them. I gotta eat some. I should have eaten that instead of finishing the Doritos. I even had Pocky. I had 2 Pocky. Pepero actually. I had Pepero, the Korean one. So that hit the spot. Having 2 of those back to back. One was not enough for me. Gotta love them. Be right back, Chat and Paul. All right. See you in a bit. Barbarian. Oh. Korean sweet potato pizza is so delish. Have y'all tried it? Orchid Girl 28 is here. She's my girlfriend. She's home from work and now tuning into my live stream. 김치랑 햄 피자 서울에서 봤어요. 맛은 괜찮아요. Jeff tried kimchi and ham pizza in Seoul, Korea, and he said it's okay. Okay, interesting. Kimchi and ham pizza. What are your favorite games? F-Zero GX is one of my favorite racing games. And Resident Evil 4 was one of my favorite single-player games. Seoul has the best eating spots from the original Resident Evil 4. Seoul has the best eating spots from what I see on social media. Yeah, they got a lot of good restaurants. Hi, Paul, how are you? What is up, Christine in Australia? Kimchi pizza is better than sweet potato pizza. Paul knows he's a Kim. I don't want to sound weird, but do Korean people judge people that can't eat spicy food as in you're weak? Possibly. I don't know enough about Korean people to see. Maybe they do. I'm not too sure. I don't interact with enough Koreans. Even the Koreans I interact with, they're not the typical Koreans, and I don't interact with many Koreans. Yeah. I'm planning to gain 20 or 30 pounds when I go there, lol. Damn. That's a lot of food, yeah. It's, hi, Paul's girlfriend. Hi, Paul's GF. Where's Paul's GF? Orchid Girl 28 is Paul's GF. Hi, Zucchini. On my way home from work and decided to tune in. Oh, she's on the way home. 그런데 피자 대신에 저는 오징어 볶음 불고기랑 김치찌개 더 맛있어요. Okay. Jeff likes squid stir fry and bulgogi and kimchi stew more than pizza. Hope everyone's having a good day or night. I feel awkward going to an Asian restaurant and asking for not spicy option. Hi, Andrew. Yeah. Though this camera is really zoomed in, like if you look at my better higher 1080p camera, it captures so much more. And then if you do this, it like zooms in all the way. Look at that. This really zoomed in camera. Orchid, what's Paul's best quality? Orchid Girl being put on the spot. Orchid Girl stole your viewers. Teehee. Why there piano? Oh shit! You can hear the. Oh, I hope that didn't get caught in the. I have to pause. Yeah, that was capturing the headphones as well. Yeah, I should probably get rid of the headphones. Yeah, I'll get rid of the headphones for now. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. I might have to cut it out. That's what I've been listening to. Shit, I might have to cut out that clip of the copyright. Headphones. Should I delete it? I guess I won't. I'll leave it. I didn't know you guys could hear the piano when I switched. Dude, what are you playing? My Johann Sebastian Bach piano playlist is what I'm playing. Like when I go back to East Asia this year, Japan and Korea, I'm going to heavily indulge in the food. Nice. He's so caring and I love his positivity. Hehehe. Thank you, Taggy. That was so funny. Yeah, me too. Clip that. Hi, Orchid Girl. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be a Korean restaurant owner with 20-inch biceps. Nice. Hi, Christina and Barbarian. He's actually a god. Paul S. Kim is going again. There he goes again. It's like going inside your mind. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm listening to on these headphones right now. Dude's listening to some hardcore piano classics while answering comments. Yeah, background music. It's okay, we were only able to hear the piano for a few seconds. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. Hi, Orchid Girl. Hi, Christine. Hope you're both well. I remember when I was in Japan, other Japanese people were looking at me eat 3 bowls of rice in one sitting. Rice and noodles are life. Noodles are better, though. You have a young soul. Hi, Barbarian. I'm well. Hope you are too. Yeah, I think it's more fun talking with you guys than playing Tekken. When you get 1 million subscribers, don't forget me, lol. You know what the problem will be with 1 million subscribers? I can't read the chat then, because the chat's moving too quickly. I don't want that. I'm not looking forward to that. Having a small, steady stream of interactive chats is way better. Small to mid-size YouTube size is the best for a nice community vibe feel. Yeah, rice and noodles are really good for sure. 언제 또 한국에 여행을 갈 거예요? Jeff is asking when I'm going to go to Korea. Maybe this year. I have allergy shots every week until June, and then after that it's once a month, so I might be able to go. The once a month shot is for 5 years, so I'll have to go in between those shots. We'll see if it's this year or next year. Yes, I like smaller streams. Yeah, me too. That's true. Yes, I agree. All good, thanks, Christine. Anyone having jitters when you drink coffee? Yeah, I think I do. Nah, yeah. Were you born in Korea? No, I was born in the Philippines. Moved in Manila, Philippines, and then I moved to Seoul, Korea when I was 4 years old. And then moved to Canada when I was 12 years old. So for 8 years, from 4 years old to 12 years old, I lived in Korea and learned Korean for the first time. Because my parents spoke English to me and they always speak English to me. So I learned English first and then Korean at 4 years old in Korea. And then it was a bit of a tough transition from Korea to Canada. I remember crying in French class because I was like, I don't know, the teacher's speaking French and I don't know what to do. So I was like tearing up in French class when I was in grade 7. That was stressful. I don't drink coffee. It makes my stomach sick. Yeah. Oh, Mochi came. Oh dear. She opened the door. Hello, Mochi. I'm scratching her head right now. No, it's good for your stomach. Where do you live? 11:48 p.m. almost midnight here in Germany. Oh, hello to Germany. It is 5:50 p.m. in Toronto, Canada, the east coast of the North America. So English is your first language, yes. And then I learned Korean, and then I had to learn English more once I moved to Canada because my English was at a very just like home talk level. It wasn't at an academic level. He needs to learn. I can't live without coffee. 저는 아마 내년에 여행을 갈 거예요. 아직은 몰라요. Oh, Jeff's going to Korea next year. That's good. Phil, what is up, Phil? Hi, Phil. Good to see you, Phil. No one should live without coffee. Funny. You sound fluent, which makes sense why you speak English. Yeah. Real. Coffee makes me sleepy. ADHD. No coffee for a day keeps the jitters away. We're in the same time zone. Oh, okay. Cool. Hello from Australia. Oh, we got another Australian. It's 8:50 a.m. here. Wow, watching early. Rudolph from Australia. We got another Australian. Kimchi coffee. I don't use coffee or energy drinks. Kimchi everything. Yeah. I rely on inner strength. Lol. That's funny. Wow, we have 28 people right now. This is getting to be a sizable. You playing any games? I do have my controller here. Another Aussie hi. Yes, Christine is. I got my controller here, but we'll see. We'll see if I play games. Kind of tired. Getting out of bed is the hardest. Yeah. That's why you need to sleep early. If you sleep early and you sleep 8 hours, 9 hours, then getting out of bed is much easier. Mochi. She is here for some petting. I wonder if those few seconds will get copyrighted of Bach piano. I mean, mentally getting out of bed is the hardest, yeah. Yeah. It's, you gotta need a reason to get out of bed, and sometimes it's not so obvious why you should get out of bed. 한국 아파트도 한번 보러 갈 거예요. 아마 한국으로 다시 이사 갈지도 저는 모르죠. Oh, Jeff might be moving to Korea. You might check out an apartment there. Nice, Jeff. I hope you find a place you like, and hope you I don't know if you'll like living there, honestly. Let me know. I guess I'll find out if you tune in and tell me. But Korea is a very different place from North America. Paul, I'm excited for your Eat With Me series. What food is next? It's probably going to be the same food most of the time. It's probably going to be either sweet potatoes or cottage cheese with Greek yogurt and blueberries, maybe some blackberries too. That'll be and protein powder. That's going to be my breakfast almost every single day. So it'll be a boring repeat of Eat With Me, but I guess the conversation will be different. Yeah, it's going to be the same meals, different conversations. Tell us about Korea, Jeff. Yes, good luck, Jeff. Yes, and if you get out of bed well and block distraction, you're almost guaranteed a productive day. Seoul sounds different from other Western cities. Very different. There are good app blocking apps. Spicy banh mi sandwich. The spicy banh mi sandwich gave me a flaming asshole, so maybe not. Maybe not. What's your favorite food? I like fried rice. I just had fried rice this morning. That was really good. And I like soupy, hearty soul food. Sundubu or pork soup, 돼지국밥, 육개장, which is another like spicy meat, shredded meat, vegetables soup that you have with rice. Yeah, all those are really... Or you can have it with noodles too. I typically eat with rice, but all those things are... I love those kind of foods. I only watched a couple of videos from you. If I may ask, I wonder what you're doing right now job-wise. Just YouTube and also editing and filming a YouTube or videos for a chef. I used to tutor Korean as well on Preply. Just recently quit that, going all in on YouTube. Live streaming more. I've only live streamed once more this week on Monday or something. But yeah, YouTube is I think bigger source of income than even, well, it's depends on the month. The viral video got me quite a bit of money, but then the following after the viral video fell down, it dropped to like a third of what the viral video month, right? So yeah. I'm thinking of myself right now at home and not doing much, staying at home, sitting outside. Well, sitting outside is nice. At least you're outside. I'd say pick something that interests you and go with it and see if you like it. When I didn't know what to do, I was like, oh, people say learning programming and coding is good. Maybe I should try that. So I was learning that for quite a few months and struggling myself to get myself to learn it. And then doing like Codecademy or whatever it was. And ultimately after like about a year or almost a year, maybe about a year, yeah, of on and off learning, my friend was like, dude, don't do coding. It's not for you. You've hated it before, you're gonna hate it again. You hate it now, so just stop, don't do it. Go all in on YouTube. So I was like, yeah, I've already been posting on YouTube, I'll just go all in on YouTube. So oh, sorry, Mochi. So I just continued with YouTube, but just pick something that you think you like and try it out, keep going. I'm excited about Korea this year. I'm not upset. Oh, Mochi's begging for food or something? I don't know. Sorry, Mochi. No. I'm excited about Korea this year. Oh, Muffin's here. Hello, Muffin. I'm excited about Korea this year. I'm not obsessed with K-pop, but I like the music. Like the fan drama bit is stupid. 아직은 몰라요. 그런데 제가 이사 가면 많이 고생할 거예요. Yeah, Jeff doesn't know if he's gonna live in Korea, but if he moves there, he's going to suffer a lot. That is probably true. So, whatever happens, wishing you all the best, Jeff. What's y'all's IQs? I don't even know if people know their IQ. I don't know my IQ. Like, fans of K-pop stars should let people live their lives. Yeah. I gotta donate plasma later. Oh, nice. Is it hard to live in Korea? Good luck, Jeff. Yeah. Korea is a very status-oriented, judgmental society. So that's one thing I really don't like. At the same time, they have one of the best, like, services, world-class. Like, the service is very good, fast, efficient, pretty cheap. Whether it's restaurant or at a bank or any kind of service, really, customer service. So that's the good part. But yeah, it's definitely got a heavy downside as well of being very status oriented and judgy. And like, oh yeah, that part is toxic. Paul S. Kim, at least 5 points. IQ, he's talking about IQ. Better than nothing. They judge people by blood type. That is true. Very hard to live in Seoul. Yeah. Probably very hard to live in Seoul. Because so many people move there. Oh, I am off to the left, eh? Because I put the camera on the right. I wonder if I should move the camera to the left. I get judged every day, but other Americans... So, I should be used to this. I heard Koreans are obsessed with MBTI lol. That is true. They always ask, what is your MBTI? Usually most foreigners move back, according to my dad. Oh, really? Interesting. Yes, Koreans are MBTI obsessed, true, but in a very superficial way, true. Yeah, I would get judged by the 2 Koreans in my uni class studying abroad in UAE because I swore I gym shorts to my stats class. Well, funny. Elon Musk is here. Yeah. Korea's good to visit, probably not the best to live in. Mochi is over there. She's resting. She's looking at me now, but... Yeah, this is kind of off to the side, eh? I better move it, even if it's blocking my tab. Okay, let's move it. Oh! I moved. It blocks the tab. That's not good. Is that better? Yeah, that's more centered. Okay. Damn, these were made for monitors that had bigger edges so that it doesn't block the screen. That's a bit annoying. I guess it helps them categorize people without getting to know them. Exactly. If they judge you, just get more plastic surgery than them and judge back. Why don't they become judges instead of engineers, K-stars, or gym coaches? Yeah. The only thing I know about Korea is the movies like Old Boy, Parasite, Okja, and of course Squid Game. I mean like Law Judges or Simon Cowell. Oh, yeah. There are, people in The Masked Singer and Immortal Songs. They judge singers like Simon Cowell. So thirsty. I don't know how. I think I saw Laura and the Laura Cloudsave. She went 4 hours or 4.5 hours without leaving her desk. Like she didn't get up once. I don't know if she drank water, but I think she drank water, but she did drink water, but she never left to pee. Not even once in a 4.5 hour stream. Like how do you even do that? I have to pee like every hour, hour and a half. Maybe even sooner than that. Yeah. Squid Game is more of like a sad reality of like, I think Korea might be one of the only places where Squid Game actually makes sense, where the competitiveness and cutthroat level of society just tearing other people down and bringing yourself up. I think that's very representative of Korea. It's so hyper competitive, it's crazy. But at the same time, just like my friend Louis Zhao, who made a video essay about how the younger generation are known as the Enpo generation, and a lot of them are giving up on these values and status that society is telling them to chase. They're rejecting all that, saying I don't need any of that, I'm not chasing any of that. So they give the middle finger and they go about living their own lives. So there's a rejection from the younger generation of this status-oriented society. So that's interesting. I think that's healthier than falling into the trap like everyone else. What do people judge more in Korea, looks or intelligence? Because you can see looks first before you can see intelligence, I would say they judge you more on looks. Yeah. You can't really see someone's intelligence, but you can see their looks, so. And looking good probably makes you seem more intelligent too. Oh shit, I'm getting tired. Oh fuck. I don't think I can stream, guys. 43-minute stream already. Oh. Isn't the competition stuff getting better? Maybe it is. I haven't been keeping up to date. I know Singles Inferno Season 3 was getting some attention. Some people were telling me about it. It's like, oh, one or two girls who are popular because they look good, they were messing up the game for every other girl. Just getting with all the guys and taking away the guys from the other girls. I want to go to Daegu. I heard the prettiest girls live there. Really? I am curious if that's true. How's the weather in Canada? Today is warm. It's 7 degrees right now. It was -4 this morning. And now it is 7 above freezing. So it's warmed up a bit. Hey, thanks. It has been a nice stream. I'm going now. Bye. See ya. Castrio Takeshi. See ya. Paula skin, but after they get to know someone, looks or intelligence. After they get to know someone, looks or intelligence. They probably still judge you on looks, but that's just my guess. Would you consider doing a mukbang? Not the traditional mukbang where you're just always stuffing yourself with an exorbitant amount of food. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just gonna do eat with me series, which is just chill and me eating a normal portion. So I just made an eat with me video this morning, and I am going to. Oh, it's English suite number 6. This is quite nice. I'm gonna go to sleep now. 1 a.m. for me, and I gotta work in the morning. Bye bye, guys. See ya, Zucchini. Singles Inferno is so bad that you just can't stop watching it. Funny. Waldo, hi. So, yeah, mukbang. We'll just. Oh, Karen's here. I never judge on anyone on how they look. It's what's on the inside that counts. Yeah. I went Fukuoka. I heard the prettiest girls were said to live there. I had to try it out. Oh, so how was it? Were they the prettiest at Fukuoka? What's your MBTI? INFJ. So Daegu and Fukuoka. I'm curious if that's true. Daegu and Fukuoka are the hottest Korean and Japanese. Daegu and Fukuoka. I wonder. Some girls in Fukuoka were from other prefectures, I see. Are you into fashion? I was at one point, kind of, but never really. Just into some basic fashion. What's up? What is up, Harry? Let's see. Okay. Historical. Daegu has held the reputation of having the most beautiful women for decades. For a long time, a disproportionate number of Miss Korea pageant winners came from Daegu. The region's climate and its famous apple orchards, eating Daegu apples, and living in baseline climate renders a flawless pale complexion. Daegu is literally known as the city of beauties. Whoa. Fukuoka. Specifically the Hakata district. In Japan, there is a famous widely accepted term Hakata Bijin, which is the Hakata beauties. It is one of the 3 major beauty capitals of Japan, alongside Akita and Kyoto. Because Fukuoka is geographically the closest major city to the Asian mainland, Korea and China, it has historically seen the highest amount of genetic mixing and trade. Genetic diversity often produces highly symmetrical facial features. I didn't know that. Fukuoka is famous for its collagen-rich food like motsunabe and tripe stew. The claim gives you perfect skin. Yeah, okay. Interesting. You streaming on just YouTube or Twitch too? No, I don't have Twitch. Don't care about Twitch either. I know Laura and the other YouTuber, she got Twitch partners because she streams on both. Just don't want the hassle of both. Even just streaming on YouTube is enough for me. So, no Twitch for me. I think Chengdu or Shenzhen has the prettiest girls in China. Oh, okay. Interesting. I swear that Filipino women have been my universe the past few years. That's funny. Wow, you're very informed on this subject. Bobby loves the ladies, but the ladies do not love the Bob. Oh, barbarian. I have a weird research, I know, lol. Bob, they'll learn. Yes, Bob, they'll learn. They will learn. Chengdu and Shenzhen. He said in my life. Chengdu and Shenzhen. Anyways. I meant to say Miss, not my Miss Universe. Miss Universe the past few years. Filipino women, interesting. Can you watch that video, lol? Which video? Time to visit Daegu. Yeah. Miss Korea from Daegu, eh? Mochi is quietly sleeping next to the bags of Doritos. 52 minutes in. You watched any 50-year-old Japanese man who's having midlife crisis lately? Haven't watched him for a bit. Have I missed anything? I haven't watched most of his videos lately. It's very relaxing. Ask Japan-san has been repeating the same kind of titles again and again, so it makes me not interested in clicking. Viajador Sopita. Hi, what is up? Viajador Sopita? Viaja? I don't know. We all love you, Bob. What is the trend of eating a lot of McDonald's fries? What is this trend? Oh, I don't want to know about that trend. That doesn't sound like a good trend. Remember me? Viajador Sopita. From a comment? Maybe from a comment, right? Or was it from the last live stream? I think it's from a comment. Thanks, Christine. I love you too. Christine was my grandma's name. Lovely name. Okay. Chengdu, the climate. If Daegu is the beauty capital of Korea, Chengdu in the Sichuan province is undeniably the historical beauty capital of China. Chengdu is situated in a geographic basin. It's famously cloudy, misty, and highly humid year-round. They get zero direct, harsh UV sunlight, and the high humidity acts as a permanent natural moisturizer. Flawless, pale, perfect skin. Chengdu is famous for incredibly spicy hot pot, Sichuan peppercorns. Sweating from the spicy food constantly flushes toxins from the system, keeping the body highly optimized. Shenzhen is a completely different type of meta. Shenzhen is modern if Chengdu is historical. 40 years ago, Shenzhen was a fishing village. Today, it is the Silicon Valley of China. Because of this, it has the youngest average demographic in the entire country. It attracts the most ambitious, highly educated, and modern people from every single province in China. The beauty in Shenzhen isn't from the local climate. It is because the city literally sucked up all the top-tier, high-level people out of the rest of the map and concentrated them in one mega city. Interesting. It's in Korea eating fries. Oh, it's a Korean trend. Oh man. I am Andrew, but changed it for identity reasons. No personal info. Oh, okay. Okay, confusing, Andrew. That's very confusing with your changed username. Oh, that's so nice to know, Bob. Hi, Paul. What is up, Lena? Lena Otter. Man, I'm so thirsty just from... Mochi is right behind me. Talking makes me so thirsty. I have to go, Paul San. See you later. See you, Jay Thompson. Hope you recover well from your grief of your dog. Have yourself a blessed day over there in Canada. I'll be heading to bed, enjoying your evening. See you, Karen. Good night. Do you watch anime? The last anime I watched was Demon Slayer. I watched all of it. At least what's out. Mochi guarding the Doritos. That cat protecting the essentials. Mochi the dog. Mochi the dog. She is keeping me company, but I think she wants more food or something. I'm not sure. It's confusing having two webcams side by side because they're both lit up. So I have to remember to look at the one down here. Dog even, I always get them mixed up, my bad. What is your biggest pet peeve? Biggest pet peeve. I guess someone being mean for no reason, or overblown reaction when it doesn't call for it, which is, you know, usually trauma based. But just having someone have an outburst or mean for no reason, I think, is a big pet peeve of mine. People who don't like Doritos or Pepsi. Barbarian. Oh, I am definitely not playing Tekken 8 today. I'm getting so tired. What is your favorite snack? Probably Pepero or Pocky, the chocolate sticks. These chocolate sticks are really, really good. This is probably my favorite snack. I don't eat chips every day, but I could eat this every day. This is really good. That's tasty, low-key. Yeah. It is 58 minutes into the stream. Yeah, it's exactly. Oh, guys, I'm getting tired. Like, filming a video of me eating is just not really exhausting because it's just me talking to a camera, and you can say it's the same thing here, just me talking to a camera, but constantly reading the comments out loud and replying to them, I guess it's very draining for me, energy-wise, so talking to the camera while eating and filming my video today is like no effort or very little effort. This is high effort for me. And so someone the other day suggested, like, oh, why don't you... Oh, did someone... Muffin? No, maybe I didn't hear Muffin. Someone the other day said, oh, if you're chilling and watching YouTube and eating Doritos, then why don't you stream yourself. And I was like, oh, that would take too much energy. That would drain me. So that's why I don't want to do that. Have you been sponsored by Doritos? I've been trying to get sponsored by Doritos. I emailed the marketing team, but I haven't heard back. Frito-Lay's from PepsiCo. Will you play any horror games? That horror game that you last saw me play, Lena, that Outlast, I uninstalled it. That was like traumatizing. So I am not playing that again. Even Resident Evil 2, I don't think I want to play that. I tried playing a bit and it was scary, and yeah, I bought it, but at least I bought it on sale. I didn't waste too much money, but yeah, it's scary. How are your pets? They're good. Mochi just moved to my feet. Mochi the dog. She's blending in with the white mat that she's sitting on. Wow. Thank you for all the likes, Jeff. Wow. You should play Doors on Roblox. Sponsorship. Oh, sponsorship. Doors on Roblox. I think I've tried like a Roblox game on the Wii. If it's anything similar, yeah, it could be fun. How do you stay sane in present times? I disconnect from the chaos of the world. That's how I stay sane. You cannot properly stay sane if you are constantly tuning into the chaos of the world through social media and the news. Disconnect. Mochi, yes. You should play Doors on Roblox. Okay, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Oh, no, no, no. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, okay. It's continuing. I thought I just disconnected the live stream. I pressed back by mistake. 유튜브에서 돈 많이 버네요. Isolation can be your space or prison. That's true. Yeah, YouTube so far this month is like $260, something like that. I can't remember, but Canadian dollars. But in large part thanks to you, Jeff. I really appreciate your support, Jeff, and of course everyone else like Animal Girl. There's another guy, a member, Harin, and there was some people like Wonton. I guess that's not his real name, but he tipped a lot of money. He tipped like 100 USD on Ko-Fi, which was crazy. So I really appreciate all the support. Wonton is delicious, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, isolation can be good or bad depending on the person. 우와, 잘하시네요. Yes. Doing well. Yeah, thanks too. Although, at the same time, it's partly because of my viral video recently, so I imagine all of these to die down more as time passes. So, it's at a high now, and it's gonna definitely die down back to a much lower baseline. So, I was gonna look up Doors by Roblox. Let's see, Doors, Roblox. Let's have a look at this. Oh, okay, this looks like a scary game. Oh my gosh, guys. This looks scary. Horror game. Yeah, it is a horror game. Guys, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play any horror game. Yeah, never mind. No Doors Roblox for me. What's your daily routine and what do you do when you're bored? When I'm bored, I usually watch YouTube videos. And when I'm bored of watching YouTube videos, what do? I don't even know. Listen to music. I listen to music all the time, even when I'm watching YouTube videos. Even now I'm listening to music. Daily routine. I'll answer that in my Q&A as well, but to give you a taste of my day, I try to go to the gym in the morning. If not, then I'm going to Costco with my mom or going groceries, right? Or walking on the walk pad while watching YouTube and listening to music. And then I might have an appointment or have to do something, then I'll do that. Evening on the weekdays, I often spend with my girlfriend and make a video in the afternoon or evening, sometimes morning now, but usually in the afternoon and the evening, make a video. Yeah, that's a lot of my days are like that. What's a moment you'll cherish forever? I guess meeting my girlfriend and the group of friends that day. We're all a group of 4 friends. That's one of the moments. I'm sure there are a whole bunch of moments, but that's just one that popped into my head right now. He will cherish when he made Bob loud. No, real answer when he met Orchid. But yeah, there are other moments too, not just that one. Like the first thing that came to mind was actually my like manic psychotic experience of like experiencing God. That was like the first thing that came into my mind when you said cherish forever. It wasn't like a good, quote unquote, good experience. It was kind of like traumatizing and like extremely painful, but yeah, that was the first thing that came into mind. It was like a life-changing experience, but I had took time to process it. 공포 게임은 저도 싫어해요. Jeff doesn't like horror games either. Okay, we're on the same boat. Music recommendation, Eversilker Pia. I gotta look that up. Met Bob. Of course, meeting Barbarian. I gotta meet you, Bob. Any YouTube recommendations similar to No Longer Human and Gooby and Dooby? Oh, good point. Paul, were you raised Christian? Yes. How did you know I was raised Christian? Ray in Japan. I would say Ray in Japan. YouTuber. Maybe not as entertaining as No Longer Human or Gooby and Dooby, not sure. My first manic episode, I also thought I was a prophet like Muhammad, and I thought I was best friends with God. 'Cause you're Korean, lol. Yeah, that's true. Korean, yeah. Yeah. Manic episodes are really trippy, man. Really trippy. It's like life-changing. Oh, those crazy, crazy experiences. He's an Indonesian artist, by the way. Who? Oh, okay. Silker Piao. Okay. Silker Piao. Okay. Indonesian artist. I'll write it down. Silker Pia. Okay. Maybe I'll like some of his songs. Elon Husk 22. I started from Confucianism, Catholic, and finally a Christian. I see. I like social life where quarantine was nothing for me back then. Yeah. Social life takes effort. It's not easy. Definitely not easy. It's really weird that people who go through mania have similar trains of thought. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. There's a reason for that commonality. Like, God experiences, prophet delusions, those are like... Yeah. There's a reason why all those experiences are so similar. Pia is his partner in music. Just remember that. Ever Silker, his real name, Everly. Ah, Salikara, I see. You might like Dan Harumi. What's your biggest fear? Biggest fear. Biggest fear. Forgetting. Biggest fear, going back to mania and psychosis and being locked up again. But not just the locked up part. The mania and psychosis part is really bad. The locked up part is like just an extra thing. But like mania and psychosis and the horrors that follow, that's my biggest fear. Catholic isn't Christian? Yeah, slightly different, I guess. Thank you, losing me. Orchid Girl 28, losing me. I don't fear losing you. Yeah. Because I won't lose you. Rawful, not chatting to Barbarian anymore. Haha, good one. Yeah. I'm not afraid of losing Orchid Girl. Orchid Girl 28, what's your favorite thing about Paul? Oh, someone already asked this. She said, like, caring and positive, I think, is what she said. Orchids are pretty. Orchid Girl, you can't leave. So thirsty. Yeah. She has orchids, but all of them are back to losing their flowers, so waiting for the orchids to bloom. Orchid can't leave, she must stay forever. Yeah. I have a good feeling about Orchid Girl. I won't as long as y'all continue supporting Paul. It makes me happy too. Yeah, I have a good feeling Orchid Girl and I will turn out well. Yeah. There is no other girl like her, so yeah, found a rare gem. Are you Paul's GF? Yes. Good girlfriend, yes. Gigi, Orchid Girl is, yeah. Great GF. Great GF, not good GF. Best GF. I'm Paul's bit on this side. Paul is a lucky guy, luckiest in the world. Lucky. Cause I got Barbarian on the side too. Barbarian is the side chick. Cute. Hope y'all stay together till the end of time. Yeah, well, the bottom Bob. Thank you. The bottom. That's funny. Wholesome chats. We don't have a hater in this chat. Or maybe, what's his name? Will? Maybe Will is screaming into the void. Will is the first hater I had on a live stream. So maybe he's screaming into the void now that he's been hidden from the channel. Yeah, you're both nice people. Wish you all happiness. Thank you, Barbarian, me old mucker. Mochi is still next to me. Oh, I finished my water. I need to pour more. This is my water bottle. Gonna pour more. Will is also the name of my ex-enemy. Funny. Will the Menace. Thank you for supporting his dreams. It's important to support each other. So thirsty. Maybe it's because I also had the creatine. I saw a guy at a gym. But you want to see this cup? This was I put stickers on here, and then they blasted it. This was in Corning, in New York State. So you put on stickers, and then they blast it, and it becomes a custom cup. So if you can see, there's a J here. J U N Jun. My family calls me Jun. It's part of my Korean name, Myungjun. So it's my cup. Yeah, I've been using it very well for many years now. Thank you for supporting his dreams. What's up? What is up, Julian? How you doing, Julian? We all know an absolute, you know what called will, and they're always the worst. You all know an absolute, you know what called will, and they're always the worst. Well, I knew a Korean kid with the same name. What is up with these wills? Is it common? Will? I don't know. I don't know if it's common. What life lesson did you learn the hard way? If you go off medication, if I go off medication, I eventually relapse, even if it takes a year. That was the hardest lesson for me. I had to learn it through experience. And now I don't want to go off my meds because it's too risky. Some more lore being dropped, yes. Man like Jun, straight on my notes. No, I meant young Jun, lol. Do you ever imagine that you have powers? Teleportation, I used to imagine that all the time when I was younger. If I could teleport anywhere, I would save so much money and time, and I could visit my grandmother in Korea and spend time with her anytime, and like, yeah, that would be amazing. No more plane rides. That sucks. Planes suck. Driving is, yeah, it can be nice, but you know, teleportation would be so good. But yeah, I used to imagine that a lot, and now not so much. Yeah, just accept and live life, you know. What meds are you taking? Invega Trinza, which is paliperidone, antipsychotic injection every 3 months. I got schizophrenia. I was off medication for 4 months. I relapsed back in October last year. Oh shit, Julian. Yeah, hard lesson to learn. Yeah. Hope you're doing better, Julian. How do you cope with guilt from hospitalizing bills? That's something I'm struggling with right now. Someone recently diagnosed with bipolar. Oh. In Canada, because I'm Canadian citizen, we don't pay hospital bills for being admitted or anything like that. We're on the Ontario Health plan, so thank God, Canada. But in the States, that would be devastating. I don't know. Try not to blame yourself, Cynthia Lee. But yeah, that's a tough spot that you're in. 약을 죽을 때까지 먹어야 됩니까? Do I have to take the meds until I die? Jeff is asking. And the question is, oh, and Elon Husk is asking the same thing. Do you have to take it forever? Probably yes, unless there is a permanent cure that gets figured out, yes, I'll probably take it for the rest of my life. I wish there was a cure for psychosis, schizophrenia, yeah. I know, right? But you know what? With the advent of AI actually coming up with a lot of solutions to medicine, they might figure out a solution to bipolar and schizophrenia. If they do, that would be a godsend. That'd be amazing. So hopefully there is a cure out there that's coming. If you could ask God one question, what would it be? If you could ask God one question. What's next? Oh, I better? I'm curious about the life after this. Not just what happens after we die, but the next iteration. Because I think you get a little bored after death, and then you want to start another dream life. So I'm curious what the next iterations will be, and what my past iterations were like. So that'd be curious. That'd be something I'd want to ask God. But 우와, 미국은 4,500 병원 항공권. Wow. In the US, it costs $4,500 if you go to the hospital once. That's crazy, Jeff. Do you have advice for someone younger with bipolar, and how long did it take you to accept as part of your identity? It took... I accepted it pretty quickly. The advice would be... don't be hard on yourself. Figure out meds that work for you and try to go to the lowest dose possible by lowering it over time with your psychiatrist. And hang in there. It's a tough time going through bipolar in your 20s, or usually it's in your 20s. Just hang in there, man. It'll probably get better, but it might take a decade or more, so just hang in there is my advice for you. You're hopeful, but they have people who create it are going to make it expensive, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Living in the US, everything is a demanding cost. Yeah, Cynthia, hang in there. Oh, Cynthia Lee, yeah. Oh, I was reading it as Cynthia Lee, but it's Cynthia Lee, right? Yeah, hang in there, Cynthia. That's the toughest, like, that was the toughest decade of my life. And so far, I've only lived, 3.5 decades, but oh my god, that bipolar decade is devastating, so... yeah, hang in there. Just get through this. And just get through it day by day. Like, just survive. That's all you can aim to do. Yes, New York. Don't you dare get injured with no insurance. $8,500 just for a hospital visit, whether you are injured or not. Oh my god. That is insane. Cynthia Lee, marry me and I'll pay off your medical debt. 8,500, holy cow. Do you do any martial arts? I got into Taekwondo recently. It's funny you say that. I have a Taekwondo black belt. I did Taekwondo for about, I don't know, 5 years, something like that, when I was 8 years old, or no, even younger, 6 years old, something like that. So I didn't enjoy the sparring. I was not a fan of the sparring, but the forms, the pumse, that was fun to do. But yeah, and the most fun were the games, like playing dodgeball with those soft rubber balls, air filled with air. Yeah, that was fun. Taekwondo can be great. If you like it, then great. I haven't touched it since, so it's been just my childhood. I had my first manic episode at 20 and went another year, had another until I got diagnosed. But yeah, it was around. Oh my god, it was around $8,000. Still getting bills. Holy shit. Shite, that is expensive. Oh my god. Well, hopefully you pay it off. But yeah, don't feel guilty about it. Just get through. Man, $8,000. That's crazy. Have you ever relapsed even when you're in meds? No, when I've been on meds, I have not relapsed. Ever. And I've been on meds for many years. It was only when I went off meds that I relapsed. That's cool. I did karate for a year, then stopped. Only got up to orange belt law. Hey, you still made progress. Don't discount that. It's not about the black belt. It's about the day-to-day. Similar. Now I'm taking a gap year from school in my senior year. Oh, okay. Of college. Okay. Struggling to find ways to fill my time and just came across your YouTube channel. I've been watching a lot of. Oh, okay. Gap year, eh? Sounds like it's good that you're taking that gap year. I wish I could have taken some time off. At the same time, I would have lost the classmates that I, in the middle of university, continuing school while recovering from mania and psychosis was insanely difficult. So it's good that you're taking a gap year, Cynthia. Yeah. Just take it day by day, and honestly, you don't really even have to do anything other than just take care of yourself, get outside, go for a short walk, do that as often as possible. Just getting sunlight, movement, and walking around is what really helped me in my years of depression, that helped me slowly lift out. And it's not like it helps you immediately, but if you do it enough, it really does make a difference. I'll say that much. It's harder in the winter, but the weather's slowly getting nicer, so it does help to walk outside and get some sunlight. Struggling ways to fill your time. I'd say watch things, or yeah, that interest you. Just whatever interests you. There are things that pull you, so follow that pull. If you can feel a pull towards something, explore that. If you ever relapse, film it for science. Okay, so I do have some footage of when I was manic and psychotic, live streaming me being manic and psychotic. I have obviously taken those as private and not made them public anymore, but I do have video footage of on my YouTube channel of when I was manic. Just letting you know. I mean, for us, maybe I'll show you guys. Well, not lol. It's a shame. I was to build discipline. Now not much anymore, so I do exercise at home to compensate. Okay. Hello, what is up, L Truth? Hello, back to you. Thank you, PPV. Hang in there, Cynthia. Why is life so damn hard, man? Am I right? It can get so damn hard, for sure. Yeah, let me just close the door, because Mochi left now. Have you met a lot of people with bipolar in your life? It turns out one of my high school classmates also was diagnosed with bipolar. He also had mania and psychosis. He was, yeah, I hope he's stable. And then I met a bipolar guy in the outpatient program back in 2014. And we became friends, and we've been friends ever since. So I still talk to him, message him. I should see him. I haven't seen him in so many months, and he hasn't been doing so well lately. So I just found this out recently. So I really should with him on the phone or see him in person. But yeah, I know a few people that I've met that have bipolar disorder, and um, the high school friend I'm not in touch with anymore. So the guy I met at the hospital, that friend, we've been friends for like 12 years now. That friend I still keep in touch with, and yeah, he's a good guy, but he's, I guess, going through a tough time now. Yes, sometimes you feel like lying on the ground and rethinking life. Yeah, yeah, or curling up. How to tell if bipolar? If you have a severe manic and psychotic episode, or I guess hypomania is not as severe, so that's bipolar 2, and bipolar 1 is more severe, but usually you'll know because your life is no longer functional, and then you have to get diagnosed. But yeah, a lot of people do have mental health problems, but I feel like, oh, Mochi's back. But I feel like back in the days, it's just you don't know, or you wouldn't think it's this or that diagnosis. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people were undiagnosed back in the day, right? Now everything's being diagnosed. Even now, there are things that are still severely underdiagnosed. So, Mochi, okay? Poor Mochi. Maybe she wants dinner or something. A lot of people just end up suffering alone without any treatment. That's true. Mochi. Maybe I have to go feed her. It's been an hour and a half of live streaming. Yeah. Oh, you want to go up? Okay. Let's put you on the bed. Come on. Come on. Here. Mochi is on my bed. She is making herself comfortable. Oh, Mochi. So cute. Keeping me company. Mochi, yes. Mochi, that's how you spell it in English. When did you get your dog? She's born 2015. That's when we got her. She's turning 11 in May. I'm considering to get a pet myself, but I feel like I can't even take care of myself well enough to get one. I feel it's a big responsibility. That is true, Julian. A dog is an even bigger responsibility. Cat is way easier. With a cat, all you have to do, which, I wish they could roam around more, but if you're going to have an indoor cat, you just have to play with them with a stick and feed them and scoop your litter and give them water and maybe some wet food, because wet food's good for them. And that's about it, which is manageable, but it is a responsibility for sure. But pets really do make a big difference in day-to-day well-being, so they are a big boost to happiness in daily life. Are you interested in psychology? Yes, psychology is fascinating. But more than psychology, I would say metaphysics of the nature of reality is way more fascinating than psychology. Psychology is like a subset of the reality, when the reality itself, the question that I want to question, that's more interesting. Mochi you. Mochi you sounds cute, dog. Actually, she is Mochi Shin because of my mom's name. Not Mochi you. So, dog, yeah. Oh, she's lying down now on my bed. Yeah, cute. Mochi Shin. Yeah. Oh, what? Is this French sweets? No, yeah, it's French sweet. That's why I'm enjoying it even more. This Johann Sebastian Bach music. The French suites are nicer than the English suites. You feel shame for living with your parents or just feel okay about it? I don't know if I ever felt shame. Maybe I did at some point, but I feel privileged and lucky, not shame. I feel gratitude. I feel extreme gratitude, not shame. Muffin or Tigger? Muffin or Tigger, they're downstairs probably. Muffin came here for a bit. He was on my feet for a bit and then he left. Tigger, I don't. He's probably all the way down. He's always on the first floor. Do you get itchy eating spicy food? No, but I get a blocked nose after. Especially like an hour or two after. My whole nose gets inflamed and blocks. This world needs more of you. Thanks, L Truth. They need more truth. This world needs more truth. Evening, Paul. Hope you're well, my brother. What is up, Johan? Good to see you. I'm good. It's an hour and a half, and I keep asking you stuff, but it always budges after you finish the stream. Oh, I see. Someone's on my... Do you think spirituality is important for your daily life? More than spirituality, I think worldview matters more in your daily life. I would say worldview, not spirituality, which, you can say encompasses spirituality, but your view of the world is the most important thing which determines your well-being in your life. Can never get enough you. Let's go, Man United. Johan. MUFC, yeah. Manchester United. Oh, so thirsty. How would you feel if humans discovered how to live forever? Do you think it would be a good thing? If they lived forever, I think they'd be missing out. Because they'd be stuck in this life. But what if this life is not all there is? What if you have different iterations of life afterwards? But not just as a human on Earth, but like completely different worlds and different physics and different like systems of being. Maybe instead of a 3-dimensional being, a 4-dimensional or 5-dimensional being. You'd be missing out on that life if you were stuck in this 3-dimensional life. I think people would be missing out by being tied to this life forever. So probably not a good thing. But, if people want to be stuck here in this dream forever, then that's up to them. What do you think about the definition of losing touch with reality with most psychosis diagnosis or something? Losing touch with reality. That's funny. In some sense, you are getting more in touch with reality during psychosis. In some aspects. Not all aspects, obviously, because the delusions are... It's like someone explained it as you're flying too close to the sun and getting burned. But yeah, you fly close to the sun and it burns you. Mochi is scratching the bed. She's making herself she looks so funny. So losing touch with reality, maybe you're losing touch with this reality, but I think you're getting in touch with the closer truth in some aspects. Like my mania and psychosis, I was touching into aspects that were more true than anything in this reality. At the same time, delusional things as well. So it's a mixed bag. It's not one or all in or all the other. It's Mochi's scratching the bed. Hey Paul, I've been struggling recently. I'm 25 years old, living in my hometown, still no schooling, not really Doing anything with my life. Just want some advice from a guy like you. Thanks. Not doing anything with my life. I was just telling Vinay this. If you have the motivation, at least joy to consume content, try to notice what kind of things you are drawn to, what kind of things you like watching, what kind of things you like listening to, because that gives you a sense of your automatic tuning. Like, everyone is built differently. Everyone has different things that fascinate them. Whatever it is that fascinates you, delve into it, go deeper, and see if you can do something in that field. Not just... It doesn't have to be a job, doesn't have to be a hobby, but something you can do maybe more creatively instead of consuming. Pursue what interests you, follow that thread, and see something that you can do that you enjoy doing, that is not just watching and listening to stuff. And who knows what might come of that. But when you're not doing anything, I would say pick a direction by following your intuition of what interests you, and then see what happens. Because if you're lost in a forest, then you have to pick a direction and start walking, even if you don't know where it's going. If you stay still, then you will never find out a good path or a bad path. You have to start walking a path without knowing if it's good or bad. So do something, but pick something that you naturally pull towards, and hopefully you can always course correct later, but you got to start moving. So most important thing is don't beat yourself up. Accept yourself and forgive yourself, and just take it day by day. Even if you don't reach your goals that day, just say, you know what, it's okay. I lived through another day, so don't beat yourself up. Just take it day by day, and 1% better every day. Just focus on one thing that day that you want to get done, and see where that leads you. I think living forever would be a curse. Yeah, for sure. I think so. Do you like to read? Sometimes. I like to read sometimes. There are times I read and finish a book, but it's getting more and more rare. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Sometimes I think about that a lot. I'm just nervous of what my dad will think of my content, so I don't act upon my own ideas. Yeah, fear is very paralyzing. Oh, VJ Jesus dollar. Thank you so much, man. V Jesus, right? V Jesus. Yeah, thanks for that tip, and yeah, I hope it was helpful. I agree. For me, it's music, but I couldn't because of the burdens of life. But who knows what's to change? Yeah. Thank you, dude. Sometimes family just can make me more confused, that's all. Yeah, fear keeps us trapped, for sure. Yeah. I would say it's better to act despite fear and get burned, rather than not act out of fear and never get burned. It's better to get burned after trying, instead of never getting burned and regretting that you lived in fear. Fear is very paralyzing. Agree. Yeah. That's what fear does. Fear is like people say fight or flight, but the most common response is not fight, it's not flight, it's freeze. That is the most common response to fear, and I would say act despite this fear. Yeah, that is courage. Courage is not doing something brave. Courage is doing something despite feeling the fear. Yeah. If you're not feeling fear, then the brave thing that you do is not really courage, because you weren't even afraid to begin with, so it didn't take any courage to do that thing. So have courage, act in spite of the fear. I wonder if Mochi's gonna. I'm mostly a positive guy. I just think you're very well spoken, and I wanted to get your perspective. I'm happy. My life is wonderful. I just sometimes hinder my progress, my own progress. That's helpful advice, Paul. Yeah. Um, I'm happy. My life is wonderful. That's great, V. I'll just call you V. It's a bit long, otherwise. Um, yeah, that's great. Yeah, it seems like you have gratitude. You're appreciative. You're on the right track, man. You're on the right track. Just take it day by day. That's helpful advice, Paul. Thanks, Lena. Freeze is true. You're unstuck in your 9 to 5 because you don't want to do anything and just let it go by. Let life go by. That's what freezing means, is you just want to get through by doing nothing. It's our nature, yeah. Happy Friday anyways. How's your day going, Paul? Have you ever been in South Korea? Yeah, I grew up in... my day's going well. I'm just a little tired, but otherwise good. Yeah, so I was in South Korea, living there from 4 years old to 12 years old for 8 years. And then I've been visiting once every 2 years up until COVID, and then I didn't visit for 4 years. And then I went back in 2024 to visit my dad and grandma, and then some Korean friends as well. And that was the last time I went. So it's going on 2 years, not been there. So maybe I should go this year or next year, especially since my grandmother's getting old. Also, decision anxiety is one of the reasons for people to be frozen in a situation. Yeah. It's called analysis paralysis. You're analyzing decisions and you're getting paralyzed because of the analyzing. Yeah. Korea or Canada? I would say Canada is home. Korea is really great with food. And coffee. Oh my gosh, Korean coffee is so amazing. What was your favorite dish to eat back home in South Korea? There's a one called 국수전골, which literally means noodle, like hot pot, and it's got like slices of beef and some vegetables and noodle, and it's spicy broth. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. I had that twice or 3 times. I think twice with my grandmother. That was so good. It's at Hanuri, the specific restaurant near my grandmother's place. It's expensive, but it's so good. Yeah, AP. Eating shinramen. I'm itchy. Oh, eating shinramen right now. I'm itchy. Oh, you're eating now. Sounds delicious and warming. I love hot pot. Yeah. Oh, so good, so good. And the coffee. Oh my god, this orange bianco latte is so good. I could drink that multiple times a day, every single day. I would never get sick of it. It's so good. Korean GF or Canadian GF? Haha. My GF is Viet Chinese, but she speaks Korean. I would choose her over a typical Korean girl. I have a Korean friend who's living in Korea, and he really complains a lot about why Korean girls suck to date. And it's very interesting to hear his perspective because he's dated a lot of Korean girls, mostly Korean girls, and he really doesn't like Korean girls for a bunch of reasons. But yeah, it's interesting to hear him rant about them. He was actually going to make a YouTube video about it. He even filmed, and then I don't know, I guess he's not going to do it, but I was so looking forward to seeing his YouTube video. I guess he didn't make it public. God lol, that's wild. Blessings to your family back in South Korea. Hope they are well. Thanks, V. Bro, he's taken. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Very happy with my girlfriend. The city girl stereotype, I get it. Maybe it is the city girl, but I think Korean girls have their own spin on the city girl stereotype. I don't think it's the average city girl stereotype. It's different. So, yeah. I don't know what to order tonight for pizza, Little Caesars or Pizza Hut, chat. I've never tried Little Caesars. Maybe I've tried it once. It was really salty, Little Caesars. But then again, I haven't tried Pizza Hut in so long. Maybe that's really salty too. I don't know. That's up to you, chat, not up to me. Did I finish this? Wow, I finished this. I need more water. Oh, there's still some water left. Pizza with Heineken. Maybe that's what I need. Ahaha. Yeah. Funny, funny. Pizza with Budweiser. Sounds like a good combo for a Friday. Wow, an hour and 50 minutes. I didn't expect to chat just this long. Microwave lasagna and beer. That's a good one. Lasagna is always good. Nice Doomer Friday night. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, Friday nights are good. Friday night streams are the best. Divorced dad type dinner. That's funny. Do you know what doomer means? A doomer is a doomer outlook guy, right? Or it doesn't have to be a guy. There are girl doomers as well, right? But a doomer with a doomer outlook and a bunch of traits that go along and habits that go along with that. I saw the Wojak. What is it? Wojak? Yeah. I've seen those videos. Yeah. Wait, which music is this? 4, Sweet French Suite number 4. Wojak, hahaha, yeah. Black pill, yeah. Negative Nancy type person always sees the bad in things. Is that what it means? I think Doomers pretty much gave up on life, right? Or at least living the way society wants him to live. Just giving up on all the things that society wants him to have. But not in a, like... Doomer's not in a, like... triumphant way. It's more like in a... yeah, giving up way that's not triumphant. Do you know what hikikomori means? Yes. I've seen the documentaries where like hikikomori have never left their homes for like 20 years and they just order food and the filth in their little tiny space and builds and they never leave. They're always on their screens. Yeah, that's a sad life. But some of them are much happier like that instead of facing reality outside their rooms, so I don't know. Usually they're not so happy though. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should call it, guys. Someone's messaging me. It's okay, let life go by, it's alright. Because in the end, it's alright. Yeah, that's absolutely right. In the end, it's alright. In the end, it's alright. I keep asking you stuff, but always budges after you finish the stream. Seems I'm being shadow banned? What the fuck? OMG, Polly read this. I am part of your crowd. It's because you tagged me, Keely. I don't know if... Oh. This is on my Discord server. Wait. Paul, you said he has one video where he talked about getting over binge eating, and YouTube strikes him, but they don't strike mukbang channels. Yeah. I guess Keely is watching too. I am checking my Discord. Diarrhea watermelon with milk. I did it. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'll stop checking my Discord server. I might be a hikikomori for real. It's okay, Lena. Even if you are. Yeah, L Truth is absolutely right. It's okay, because in the end, it's alright. Yeah. In the end, you just live life, and the whole point of the meaning of life is just to live life, and then, yeah, once you're done living, it'll be all okay in the end. If it's not okay while you're dying, then it'll be okay after you die, so no need to worry. Yep, see what's on the other side. Yeah. I am so curious after death in this life. I'll be like, I've been waiting for this my whole life. At the same time, I gotta appreciate the now, right? Because that's the whole point of living this life. So enjoy this life and the ride, and then be very curious about what happens after this life. Very curious. Falling asleep, Paul, me old mucker, I must bid you adieu and say good night. Good night to Orchid, Sloan, Christine, and the rest. I'll catch in the next one. It is late over there. See ya, Barbarian. Yeah, I'm getting tired too, guys. I think I will call it a night. It's an hour and 56 minutes. It's almost 2 hours, so let's wrap it up. Unless I see anything in the chat in 3 seconds, I'm gonna say, oh, Tarjum was here. Hey, Jeff Lee's still here. Christine, hey, Barbarian. Hey, Christine is still here too. Hey, Rudolph is still here. Christine, what are you gonna do? Maybe feed Mochi, maybe watch YouTube, maybe continue. I'll definitely continue listening to music, and maybe just chill and think, or be with my thoughts. Maybe write some stuff down of my thoughts, and probably, I don't know. I might get backlash for saying this, but just chat with AI about my thoughts. AI chats for me are a deep self-exploration. So I know there are a lot of AI haters out there, but it is very calming and interesting for me to delve deeper into my thoughts with the help of AI. It's just a good bouncing partner to go deep dives into what I'm thinking. So I'll probably, on my device or whatever, e-reader, have some chats with AI about my thoughts if I feel up for it. I mean, if I'm getting tired, I'll just put it away and just go to sleep early. Oh, Jeff J. Lee? Is that? No, that's not Jeff. That's different. 잘 주무세요. Thank you. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams. How often do you do these streams? I try to do them at least once a week. I'm trying to do them more often. Good night, Barbarian. Sweet dreams. Oh, Orchid Girl's still here too. GG's. Yeah, I think I'll just probably, if I get tired, I'll just sleep early. Sleep well, man. See you guys. 비슷한 Jeff입니다. We got another Jeff, another Korean Jeff. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Bye-bye. 다른 account입니다. Oh, it's different account. Booba. Bye-bye, booba. See you next time. Time to keep listening to music. See ya, see ya, see ya.